Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening everyone. This is our first video meeting for LAX DIY Group 106. So before we start our session, I think it would be nice for us to introduce ourselves in this video. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Niza bin Jalaluddin. My matrix number is 197337 from Penang, and I'm currently third year in UPM Chemical Engineering Department. So next, you want to talk about yourselves?
So let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Al Alif Irfan. I am 22nd years old, and I am a third year student in chemical engineering, and my matrix number is 199090. So I am a student from College School.
Oh, you're my classmates. Okay. Next.
Hi, my name is Intan Nurisnani binti Muhammad Salis. I'm currently staying at KPZ, and I'm from Selangor, and I'm currently studying Bachelor of Science in Architecture, second year.
Wow, that's a good course.
My name is Hakaliasu Madiaritsu, matric number 203062, and I'm from Seremban. I'm taking major in chemistry with education, and I'm second year student.
I will start first. So my name is Muhammad Alif Kamal bin Zulkifli. My matrix number 198978. So currently I'm studying in Bachelor of Chemical Engineering. So I'm staying in 10 College. So that's all from me. So next.
Anyone?
Yeah, hi. My name is Aidani Savinti Muhtar. You can call me Nisa. My matric number is 204180. Currently, I'm studying Bachelor in Architecture. I'm second year student. That's all.
So you guys are classmates are here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Hi, my name is Aminatul Adila binti Amir. I matric number is 1. I'm taking industrial design from I'm from Surat and I'm year 2.
Thank you very much, Aminatul. Next.
Hi, my name is Sairul Faiz bin Asalafiz. My matric number is 200289, and I am currently studying as second year in aerospace engineering, and I'm in 10 college. That's all.
Hi, Faiz. So we are in the same group, same 10 college. So next, anyone?
So sorry for that again. Okay. So my name is Faris, matric number 191598. I'm from Bachelor of Chemical Engineering. I'm a third year. I'm staying.
So anyone did I miss out? Okay, finally.
Hi, my name is
Okay,
binti Azman. I am currently studying Bachelor of Science in Architecture. I am second year student and I am currently staying at K10.
So you guys also classmates? Okay,
yeah,
that's good to know.
classmates.
I hope so you guys know each other for the next few weeks, and let's make a bond about these things. So shall we start with the DIY LAX video? So I would like to ask if anybody volunteering to help us introduce what is video about DIY and something.
Niza, I think for the first thing first, we need to pair up first, right? We need to find a pair and
I think yes, we might just tell what is this LAX about this before pairing up.
Someone to give brief explanation regarding DIY?
Yeah, a bit.
So Faris, I think you can do it.
Who want to volunteer? For DIY 2019. Okay, so there's we need to record a total of 6 videos. So for the first video, which is this one, we need to pair up, and then maybe each pair can suggest their own DIY project, and they need to justify why they choose that project. This one is for the first video, and then for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth video during each week, maybe one of the pair was 2 to 3 minutes, maybe about the project, what they did, what they use, etc. And then for the rest of 20 or something minutes also, the other group members will try to discuss about the project, how you benefit, the economical cost, the benefits, maybe the disadvantage, maybe the practicality of the project, etc. So that will be for our second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth video until the end. So I think that's all, Niza. Is there anything else that you want to add?
I don't think so. Is everyone clear about that? Is anything anyone to add about? Okay. Next, I think we need to move to our next section. That we need to start to pair up into two groups, 2 person per group. So it will out in 5 groups, I guess so. So each group must outcome with an DIY project to be executed in coming weeks. So let's start pairing up. So anyone want to start pair up first? Who with who?
So I have discussed beforehand. So I think my partner is Alif Ikmal. We have chosen each other before. Alif, can you first? Can you hear me, Alif?
So Alif Square is it
Yes,
now?
we have
Alif Square
discussed
is it?
before.
Yeah. So
Okay.
me and Alif is the first pair for their project. And then for the
So you
second
guys are
pair,
volunteering to be the next
yeah,
pair to be
yes, I am
projected next week lah.
volunteering. Yeah, we are volunteering for the
Before
first
that, I want
project.
to ask a question.
Mhm.
Next week, next pair, do you want it to be random or decide beforehand?
It depends on all of guys. Is you guys want to be random or you guys want to be like decided?
Maybe the first pair, second pair, you want it to be decided, or the order, not the pairing, the order.
For me, the order we can use the order that we already discussed, or we can just discuss it right now.
That's a good idea also.
So let me and Alif volunteer for the first project.
So both Alif who want to volunteer for the first project, right?
Yeah, both me and Alif.
Okay.
So for the second one, anyone just want to come up and volunteer?
Can I be the second pair with Aida Nisa?
Yes, sure.
With Ida, Intan and Ida.
Yes. Okay. We are going to be the second pair.
Okay, good. For the third pair? Anyone volunteering for the third pair? Come on, you guys can form a new group here, so it's okay. Haris, is it okay?
Iza, if no one is volunteering for the third pair, can I be a group with you, Iza? And then we volunteer for the third group?
Sure, no problem. So we will be the third group.
Okay. So the fourth and the last pair. So decide among yourself the rest of the.
Shairul, Faiz, and myself will be the fourth pair.
Okay, good to know. Fourth pair, Shahirul and Hagalia. And also final pair should be Sue and Aminatul, right?
Yes.
Aminatul, are you having some technical issues? Okay, we understand that.
Maybe she has connection problem.
Yeah, it's a technical issue.
So,
Okay.
for our next agenda, we are going to discuss on our DIY project, right? So
yes, I think so. That's me.
So each pair of us need to think and come up with a DIY project, and we need to come up also with the justification. So let me and Alif volunteer first to discuss on our project. So we have decided to do a DIY smartphone projector.
Wow, it's advanced engineering.
Yeah, it's not an advanced creation. It is just used as a stand for a phone. So maybe Alif can give some justification for why we choose this DIY.
Okay, for this DIY, the construction is very simple. We just need to use some box and a glass and make it the box.
I think someone just left the meeting.
It's okay. Maybe she will join.
It's okay. It's okay. They will join.
Yeah, just proceed with Alif first.
Okay, sure. Okay, never mind. Continue.
So the construction is very simple and it's very cheap. You just need some box. We cut it off and just put some glass in order to enlight the picture of the video. We can use to watch the cinema or Netflix or whatever that we want. I think Irfan has some explanation before, so I think Irfan, what do you think?
So as Alip said, we use a very simple materials for the construction, and for the costing, we only need to buy a mirror, or we can also find it anywhere. And for the box, I think we already have it. So for the material, it does not cost any money for us because we can just find any materials that we need. And the availability, because a shoe box is very easy to find, and also the mirror, it is quite hard to find. So maybe we will put some effort into searching for it. And then for the sustainability, we find that our DIY phone projector will last quite a long time, since we plan on to paint it. So if we paint the box, it will last a little more longer, rather than we do not paint or cover it with any other substances. So for the difficulty in creating it, to mold the box, the phone projector, we just need a scissor to cut, and maybe we just need to find any instruction, and we can just assemble it into the design that we have already in mind. So that is all for our justification. So for the next project, can you explain it? Or do you guys have any other question for us?
I think so that's clear enough. Okay? So we're excited to see next week what it's going on about. So next is Intan and also Aida, right? So what do you guys are thinking about it? Any projects to come for the second time?
So for both of us, Ethan and I, we suggest to do organizer. Ethan, can you please? We do organizer with recycled things such as boxes, and use things that we already have, like scissors, glues, and all that. And then it is easy to make because we use the simple things to do. And then we can use the organizer to organize our books or pencils, so that we can easily to search our things and all, and make our room more tidy. I think
That's one of the good ideas. So interesting. So next, is there anything you want to say? Anything else?
If you guys have any question?
So the organizer is this like in a book form, or is something like a 3D form? Like that?
It is like a 3D form to arrange our books or pencils, or we can also arrange our skincares also can. So just wait and see.
Okay, that's nice. This.
So for the third pair,
what about
Niza?
Me and Fairez.
Yes, Niza, do you have any idea what you intend to do?
Yeah, actually we didn't discuss anything yet.
If
but
you're still not sure, yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's proceed with the fourth pair first. Okay, you proceed with the fourth pair first. Okay, sorry. Continue. Please push the fourth pair again. Halgaya, right? Okay, continue first.
This do-it-yourself project is like too general, so we chose like something that closest to our heart, which means like we chose do-it-yourself water garden. So in this case, like we didn't decide yet, but the material used, like we decide like the material used for this project is something like aquarium rocks and a transparent glasses, floating plant. Inside the transparent glass, it might be a floating plant or greenery plant, and then pebbles like that. So then the benefits of this do-it-yourself water garden is something like it is actually more related to indoor do-it-yourself water garden. So sometimes we might have a hectic routine in our life. In one day, we'll have a hectic routine, right? So by looking at the water garden, we can see like we can reduce our stress, and then like and then it's something like more to eco-friendly. And yes, then Shahirul will add his point.
Why we choose this project, water garden, is it is eco-friendly, and it is a simple thing to do. It's DIY. And why do we choose this is because it is portable, and we can keep it in our room. So there is some disadvantage. So the disadvantage is we need to keep it watched daily, so it is not, and then we need to fertilize it so it is still alive. This
It's a good idea you guys doing. Hope so it doesn't cost you guys a lot since it's a DIY. I think should be okay if you guys can make it. So good luck with that. And final one, Sue and Aminatul.
So the fifth pair, the DIY that we chose is an aromatherapy candle. We chose this because it is use are pretty much the stuff that we can find around the house, such as candles, crayons for the colors, and pretty much a container or any jar that we are going to use to fill the candles. And the benefits of having an aromatherapy candle is pretty much it kind of depends on the aroma that you choose. The different aromas, they provide different benefits, some to reduce stress and some to help you sleep better. And I think this is very healthy, especially for us students. Some of us suffer from insomnia, some of us don't sleep very well. And yeah, maybe Sue would like to more on the benefits or the materials that we're going to use.
Okay. So it's more on a natural type of basis, like your products you're going to make it.
Yep. And
That's fun.
There's no waste because the candle will eventually be melted in the same container as well. So it won't melt away like, the candles that we light up usually during blackouts, they would melt away. So the ones that we have are already contained in the container. So you can reuse it anytime you like.
That's one of the
Sue,
good
anything
ideas.
you'd like to add?
And the materials are also easy to find because we can find glass jars almost everywhere at our house, at any stores. It's very easy to find. So I think it's a very convenient project.
Actually, first of all, I thought I wanted to organize it as well. So since Intan already mentioned that, I'm kind of blank really about what idea should I do. I have done few projects last time, but that's not DIY because it's a kind of a complex project. So I was thinking that some kind of recyclers, because students, we use a lot of papers, and sometimes we use printers papers, and sometimes the papers are like half one side pages and another side pages not used. So I was thinking that we can compile the papers and do like some kind of bookmark or some kind of a rough notebook, something like that, a simple one with a bit creative elements in it, so that it is fun to use. At the same time, it's a cost-effective type. So that's what I come up very instantly the idea. So this is my idea. Faris, is there anything to add up? Your
For
idea,
me, okay, right now my room somehow I have around 100 of empty plastic bottles. So I wanted to do some DIY project for that.
Nice.
But I'm not sure what should I focus on. But there's stuff, for example, maybe I can do a sprinkler, maybe I can do a bird feeding system. There's a lot of usage we can use for a plastic bottle, right? So I want to try something focus on that.
Yes, the bird feeding system.
Yeah.
That's really good. Bird
Okay, maybe we
feeding
can do
system.
a bird feeding system. Is that okay, Nizam?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's actually very good type of system. Really, it helps us to relaxation mind during the birds.
I think if we have a few more birds as K10, it will be much more, I think, fun. You can hear the bird chirps. Maybe.
In the
Okay. I
early
think
morning after the
yeah, early
sunrise.
morning.
That's
Yeah.
really
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Okay.
So shall we proceed to do bird feed, right?
Can we do a short recap, Nisa? So for each group, what they are doing, something like that. Can we do a short recap?
Okay. So anyone to add up before we do a recap of ending our session today? I hope so. Next session, somebody will take over my place and start to explain these things. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So for the first pair, it will be Alif and Alif. So Alif square. So these guys want to do, what do you guys want?
We are going to do
DIY
smartphone projector. Yeah.
Yeah, DIY projector. And also next is Intan and Ida. They want to do organizer. And third is me and Faris. We plan to do a bird feeding system. Fourth is Hagalia and Faiz. They're trying to do a water aquarium tank. Is it something like that, Hagalia? Am I right?
Do it yourself water garden.
Do it yourself water garden. Sorry for that. And finally is Sue and Nami. Sorry, Sue and she's not here.
Aminati.
Namin. Okay. You guys are planning to do aromatic candle, right? Okay. So that's it's all. So anything you want to guys say? Anything? Anything you want to add up regarding the project? Anything you guys want to say about regarding the DIY?
I think no.
So for the next video, what we should do?
So
The next video is our turn, Alif. We are going to present our project. Alif?
we guys are going to commenting about it, and we're going to discuss about it.
Yes.
So hope so you guys are very prepared for that and very eager to see what you guys want to
Okay.
do.
Actually, Nisa, right, from what I heard, I think if you want, you can maybe do a short video, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, explaining about the process, how you make it, etc. If you want, you can do a very short video for that.
What do you mean? What do you mean there?
Yeah. For example, based on what I see for other group, maybe some group they will present the step by step how they make their material, maybe through a video.
Okay.
The
It's like
process.
short procedural video lah.
Or maybe you can do a slideshow presentation, right? Maybe the 2 to 3 minutes when you present, you can do a slideshow to show how you slideshow representation if you want, up to you.
Are you guys okay with that?
Okay with that.
I agree with Faris.
Because if you explain without any visual, it will be hard for us to understand how you did it, or maybe something like that.
Yes.
Okay. So I think that's all for our group today. Thank you everyone for attending today's session. I'm sorry if anything I say mistakenly or hurt you guys unintentionally. And that's all for today.
Nisa, can we decide the meeting for next week? The meeting date.
I think so. What do you guys? When you guys are preferring? Is it weekends or weekdays? I prefer myself to be weekends.
I think weekends should be fine.
Weekends. Is you guys okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. I think so. That's all right.
Yes, that's all.
Yes, that's all.
I think that's all.
So we can dismiss our meeting first.
Okay,
so when is the next meeting? Weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can decide that later.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Bye.